students, in this session we shall continue that previous chapter, that is fraction and decimal, and let us come to this first topic, division of fraction. Now at this stage you are already aware of fractions, and we have to perform this thing, that is how to divide two fractions. Let us take an example. Divide, we are dealing with this one. So divide this 2 by 5 by this 7 by this 25. Let us say this is to be done. Divide 2 by 5, this is one fraction, by 7 by 25, this is another fraction. So students, in this case what we need to do, this can be written as this 2 by 5, it has to be divided, then this is division, and then 7 by 25. Now the rule is that you keep this fraction as it is, 2 by 5, convert this division into multiplication and take reciprocal of this. So what is reciprocal? Reciprocal of A by B is equal to B by A. Look at this point. Reciprocal of any fraction A by B is equal to B by A. What does it mean? Means this numerator is written in place of denominator, denominator is written in place of numerator. So take reciprocal of this. So what will be reciprocal of 7 by 25? It will be 25 by 7. So simple. So now what to do next? Already we have discussed how to multiply. Now this division has been converted into multiplication. We can simplify, we can reduce. 5 1s are 5 and 5 5s are. So now what is left? 2 and 5. So 2 into 5 in denominator, this is 1 into 7. So this is 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10, and this is 7 1s are, and that is 7. And we can further convert it into mixed fraction. How to do it? You divide it 10 by 7, that is 1. Look at this place. So this 10 is to be divided by 7, 7 1s are 7, remainder is 3. This will be quotient, and quotient will come here, and this remainder will go in place of numerator, and this will come as denominator, that is 7. So how to convert it into improper fraction again? 7 1s are, it has to be multiplied. 7 1s are 7. This 3 has to be added. So 7 1s are 7 plus 3, that is 10. 10 is numerator and 7 is denominator. So this is how to divide. Let us take another example. So this 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4. So how to do it? So already you are aware that there are two fractions, and simply convert this division into multiplication. 1 by 2 multiplication. This 1 by 4, reciprocal of 1 by 4 is 4 by 1. Now reduce it. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, and this is 1 into 2, and this is 1 into 1. So 2 1s are 2, this is 1. If denominator is 1, that is avoided, it can be simply written as 2. So this is the answer of your this division at this stage. So students, next topic for discussion is comparison of fractions. Means if you want to compare two fractions, which one is greater, which one is smaller, we can do it. For an example, there are two approaches. One is multiplication method, rather cross multiplication. So do cross multiplication. Suppose we want to compare this 2 by 5 and another fraction is 3 by 4. So 2 by 5 and 3 by 4, which one is greater fraction, which one is a smaller fraction? If we want to compare, then do cross multiplication. Let us put this equal to sign 2 by 5, then cross multiplication, you are aware, corner to corner multiplication. So this is 4 to the 8, and this one is 5 3 the 15. Let us remove this equal to sign because these fractions are not equal. So 2 by 5, 3 by 4 we have to compare, then cross multiply. 4 to the 8, 5 3 the 15. Now see, 8 is on left hand side and this 15 is on right hand side. So left hand side fraction, this 8 is a smaller than 15. As 8 is a smaller than 15, this implies that this 2 by 5 is a smaller than 3 by 4. This is so simple. So let me repeat it again. These two fractions are to be compared. Cross multiply. 4 to the 8 right here. Then 5 3 the 15 right here. Now compare 8 and 15. 8 is less than 15. 8 is in place of this section left hand side. So this left hand side fraction is 2 by 5. This is less than this right hand side fraction 3 by 4. Another example, let us say this one more example, this 1 by 2 and this 3 by 4. So which one is smaller, which one is greater? Cross multiply it. So 1 4 this is 4, 2 3 this is 6, and now compare this 4 and 6. So 4 is less than 6. Therefore 1 by 2 is less than, this is 3 by 4. Another method apart from this cross multiplication is LCM method. So how to do it? Suppose this is suited when number of fractions, if you have to arrange the fractions in ascending or descending order. And let us say start with one small simple case like 3 by 4 and 1 by 2 as we did it earlier. So see, by cross multiplication, 3 to the 6 and 4 1 this part is greater, so 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 2. And now let us apply this LCM method. So this 3 by 4 and 1 by 2, let us put 1 comma, there are two fractions, and take LCM of denominators. So LCM of 4 and 2 is 4, just like addition of fractions. 4 1 4 1, 1 3 this is 3, comma, and 2 2 2 and 2 1 that is 2. So this is 3 and this is 2. So 3 is for 3 by 4 and for 1 by 2 it means that this 3 by 4 this first number is greater, and this 2 is for 1 by 2, this is for second fraction. So 3 is greater than 2, therefore 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 2. So in a proper way we can write this way, this 3 by 4 means 3 by 4, take this 3 by 4, this 1 by 2, take this numerator, this is 2 by 4. We have converted these fractions in like fractions, 3 by 4 and 2 by 4. And in case of like fractions, those fractions which have greater numerator are greater, and those who have a smaller numerator are smaller, because denominators are equal. So this implies that 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 4. Why? Because denominators are equal, this numerator is greater than this numerator. So I think you can do comparison of two fractions. If you have to arrange in ascending and descending, arrange in ascending order. So ascending order means you have to identify which one is greater and which one is smaller. So let us say this is 1 by 2, this is 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. There are 3 fractions. Take LCM. LCM of 2, 4, 4 is 4. Do like addition. 2 2 ja 2, 2 1 ja, that is 2. 4 1 ja 4, 1, 1 3 ja 3, and then 4 1 ja 4, 1, 1 1 ja 1. So 2, 3 and 1. See, this 1 by 2 is equivalent to 2 by 4. This 3 by 4 is equivalent to 3 by 4. And this 1 by 4 is equivalent to 1 by 4. And this way we can arrange these numbers. So first of all, ascending. So 1 is for 1 by 4. So this implies that this is 1 by 4 first. Ascending means in increasing order. Then after 1 there is 2. So 2 is for first fraction. So this is 1 by 2. And then this one, the largest one, greatest one, and 3 by 4. So this 1 by 4 is this 1 by 2 is less than 3 by 4, 1 by 4 is less than 1 by 2. So this is in ascending order. So similarly you can arrange them in descending order. Now let us come to the third point of this list, of operation. So of means multiplication. So in form of a question I am writing, get 2 by 5 of 300. So 2 by 5 of 300. This means 2 by 5. Of means multiply, and then this is 300, and just like this 300 can be written as 300 by 1 for your convenience, and you simplify it, reduce it, 5 1 ja and 5 6 and this is 60, and this is 60 multiplied by 2, 60 into 2 divided by 1 into 1. So 1 denominator doesn't mean at all. So 60 to the 120 by 1 means 120. So this way you can do of operation. For an example, suppose your friend got 3 by 4 of total marks. So 3 by 4 of total marks is suppose 1000. So 3 by 1000. He said that I have got 3 by 4 of total marks. So what is the meaning of this? 3 by 4 of 1000, 3 by 4 multiplied by 1000. And again you can cross this, this is 25, this is 250, you can reduce, and that is 750. So 3 by 4 of 1000 is 750. Let us come to this point, that is meaning of decimal. We are entering in another section, and that is known as decimals. So what is meaning of decimals? Decimals are nothing but fractions whose denominators fraction. A single decimal is a fraction whose denominator is 10 or power of 10. Power of 10. So 10 or power of 10. For an example, let us say this 3 by 10. So this denominator is 10. So 3 by 10, you understand the meaning that out of 10 equal divisions, if you take 3 divisions, this can be represented by a fraction 3 by 10. And this fraction can be again represented in decimal form. And how to represent this? This is represented as, this point is known as decimal, and this is decimal 3. And just to indicate that there is, the number starts with, begins with a decimal, this 0 is placed. So this 0 is just to draw your attention, but you have to be careful that yes, decimal point is there, and this is how to read it. This is 0.3. So for decimal we pronounce point. Similarly, this 5 by 2 divided by 100. See, this is also a fraction whose denominator is 10 or power of 10, means it may be 100, 1000, 10,000. So what is decimal equivalent of this 52 by 100? This is again 0.52. And how to read it? 0.52. Let us take another example. At this stage we are trying to understand the meaning of decimal. Then we shall come to do different operations. For an example, suppose this 452 divided by this 100. So this fraction is also having denominator as this 10 or power of 10. So it can be converted into decimal. This is the decimal form of this is 4.52. So how to read it? This is now a decimal number in place of this fraction 4.52. So see, this is whole number and this is fractional part, and in between there is decimal. So similarly, we are dealing with this point, how to read a decimal number. For an example, let us say this is 452 and this is 734. There is a decimal number. How to read it? We are discussing this part. This part is whole number part and this part is fractional part. Just like a mixed fraction, you are aware, suppose this is 4 and 3 by 4. So this is whole number part and this is fractional part. Similarly, in decimal also, on left hand side decimal there is whole part and on right hand side there is fractional part. So how to read it? I am reading it. This is just like reading any number, 452.735, because this right part you have to pronounce one by one. Similarly, this 45.0035. How to read it? 45.0035. This is not read as 452.735. No, 735 will be wrong way of pronouncing or reading it. So at this stage we have done this part, means how to read meaning of decimal. Let us understand place value. There is a decimal number, suppose 525 point, this is 2, 5 and 3. So how to get place value? What is meaning of this number? See, just like any ordinary number, this is ones place and this is you have to start from you have to start towards left hand side from decimal point. So this is ones place, just like ordinary. Suppose this is 5 to 5. So this is ones place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place. So this is ones, this is tens place and this is hundreds place. So what is place value? So hundreds place. So ones place, 5 is at ones place, this means this is simply 5. The place value of this 5 is 5. This 2 is at tens place, so you must have done these things in your previous classes, lower classes. So 2 tens means 2 tens and the place value is 20. And this 5 is in hundreds place, so this is 500. So 500 plus 20 plus 5, that is 525. Now come to this part. This place is known as tenths place. Tenths. That is 1 by 10. This place is known as, this is hundreds. So hundreds place. This is 1 by 100. And this place is known as thousands. thousands. So this means it is 1 by 1000. So tenths, hundreds and thousands. So 2 is tenths place. This the place value of 2 is 2 by 10 plus this 5 is hundreds place, so this is 5 by 100, and this 3 is thousands place, so this is 3 by thousands place. So this is all about to know about place value of digits in a decimal number. Now we are coming to convert how to convert a fraction into decimal number and a decimal number into fraction, and then we shall get a little bit more idea about meaning of decimal. Let us say, let me start this thing first, converting decimal into fraction and vice versa. So I am writing here converting a fraction into decimal, fraction into a decimal number. So let us take an example. This is 3 by 4. So if you have seen the earlier videos, this is a fraction, this is numerator, this is denominator. What is meaning of this 3 by 4? If there is one full circle, divide this full circle in 4 equal parts and then take 3 parts. So this part and this part. So this part represents 3 by 4 fraction. Now what is the equivalent form of 3 by 4 in decimal? We have to convert. How to convert it? See, this 3 is numerator, this is divided by denominator, this 4. See, at this place this numerator is less and denominator is greater. So we have to place by rule this one notation, and this is known as decimal. So as soon as you place decimal, it gives you 1 0. So this becomes 30. Now you can easily divide 4 7 ja. So 7. 4 7 ja 28. And then you can again subtract. This is 2. And after first decimal, automatically if we need, we shall be getting 1 0. So this is 0 and 4 5s and this is 20 and this is reduced. So what is outcome here? This is 0.75, means decimal 75. So because it starts with decimal, it is written like this. This is a way of writing. So this means we can say this 3 by 4 fraction is equal to 0.75 in decimal. This 3 by 4 is also less than 1, 0.75. See, the whole number part is 0. Here also there is no whole number part and only fractional part is there. So this is only fractional part is here. So this is how to convert. For an example, 2 by 5. So 2 by 5, divide this 2 here, 2 by 5, put one decimal, it becomes this 20 and 5 4s and this is 20 and you reduce it. So 2 by 5, the equivalent of 2 by 5 is equal to 0.4. So this way we can convert. We can continue further in other next video sessions. Till then, bye. Thank you.